Hello everyone and welcome to another Missive from the Oculus. Thank you for joining me. So, to get down straight to it, bad news out of the way first. The next episode will unfortunately be somewhat delayed, but for a very good reason. I'll be participating in a Horus Heresy campaign in a day sort of event, so I am desperately rushing to get a 2,500 point Legion force up to acceptable tabletop standards. I have rather foolishly decided to go for a very infantry heavy force, and there's only so much Nuln oil I can actually deploy until it gets a little bit ridiculous. So, sorry about that, but I can tell you right now that the next video will be featuring the most requested Legion I've been asked to cover thus far. So, stick with me, stick with the channel, it will be coming, and it will be coming very shortly. And now, on to the good stuff. First of all, I am announcing my very first Q&A feature. I have always loved these kind of videos just on YouTube and just kind of around the place, and I've been very excited to do one for a while now, but I didn't want to jump the gun a little bit too early on the channel. But now, I think 20 episodes in, it's around about the right time, so let's hold the inaugural session. And to that end, if you have a question, throw it in the comments here below or hit me up on Twitter. I am at ButtstuffKaiju. The link will be in the description below. These questions can be anything from anything you want to know about the lore, short lore pieces, general lore questions, feedback about the channel, questions about, I don't know, the programs I use, whatever. If you got something you wanted to ask and that I haven't ever covered in a comment, just fire it in there. I am really looking forward to seeing what you all would like to see covered. On that note as well, I would like to touch upon one thing I get asked a lot these days, and it is on the topic of whether or not I will be opening up a Patreon. It's flattering in the extreme to be asked this, and having considered it a fair bit, I'm just going to take the plunge. So, another announcement, my Patreon is live as of this video posting. It's going to probably be a little bit rough around the edges as far as rewards and tiers go because I am one hell of an amateur, but at the very least, anyone who wants to kick me a buck or two to keep the proverbial lights on and the servitors oiled can do so. For those of you who want to be a bit more generous, I've thrown in a tier of lore discussions over gaming sessions like Space Hulk, Battlefleet Gothic, Total War Warhammer, Overwatch, to happen on a monthly basis. So if the demand is there, I can absolutely expand that. Just at the moment, I am looking forward to seeing where this is going. Tiers aren't set in stone, so any feedback you want to give, my door is always open, so to speak. So there we go. I am just incredibly excited to see what the future has in store for the channel. Thank you all for the incredible support and feedback you've all given me so far. It's been, as I said in the last missive, an incredible pleasure watching the channel grow from what was a project to teach myself After Effects to what it is today. So, get those questions rolling in, and as ever, if you like what I'm doing here, throw the videos to your Warhammer-loving friends, your Warhammer-loving groups, your various social media accounts. You know how it goes. Every new subscriber keeps the channel growing, and every like and share helps. That's just how this whole YouTube thing works. So, until next time, can't wait to see your questions. Ave Imperator, Gloria in Excelsis Terra.